Welcome everyone to this brand new video. In this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Lords Mobile, in which you can get free and unlimited gems. And by that I mean whenever you click on your personal gems, each click adds 1k, or you can say 1000 more gems to your personal gems. And this modded version, the best part about this modded version is that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. All you have to do is just follow the steps I'll be showing you later in this video, and you'll be able to get this game downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So as you can see, I have this game right now downloaded on my iPhone, and I'm using an iPhone in this video. That doesn't matter, like I just said. Since this game is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, it can be downloadable. It can be downloaded on both Android and iOS devices using the method I'll be showing you in the later part of this video. And the best part about my method is that it is executed in the exact same way on both Android and iOS devices, which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. Even though I'm using an iPhone in this video, you don't have to worry about if you're an Android user, because the way I'll be executing those steps are the exact same way you'll be executing those steps on your Android devices too, apart from only one difference, for which I'm here to guide you when and where to do so. So do not worry about that at all. I'll guide you about that. And now, as you can see, I have this game open. It's the modded version of Lords Mobile, and like I just said mentioned earlier, that each click on your personal gems adds an additional 1000 gems. This way you can go on to purchase as many gems as you want. So right now I have like about 27,620 gems. So when I'll click on this plus icon, I'll get an additional 1000 gems without a further instant. Look at that. Oh, sorry. There you go. 28,000. I'm just clicking on the hereby surroundings. Look at that. It's hard to focus on a plus. You just have to be very precise on that. Hold on a second. Let me focus. Yeah. So there you go. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You need some pinpoint accuracy to focus on that plus because my finger is bigger. If yours is small, you're lucky. So this is the Lords Mobile Plus, the modded version of Lords Mobile, in which you can get free and limited gems, and this modded version is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, which means you don't have to worry about whichever device you're using. Just follow the steps I'll be showing you later in this video, and you'll be able to get this game downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices, because like halfway through the video, I'll be deleting this game from my phone, and then we'll be going through the entire downloading process together to make the entire process crystal clear. And by the end of this video, I'll have this game downloaded into my iPhone again, so this will make the entire process much more easier for you guys to understand. And look at that. Let me just get in some more gems. So there's no certain limit of how many gems you can redeem in a certain period of time. It is all entirely infinite. There's no cooling down period or a certain limit that can be redeemed in a single day. It is all entirely infinite and amazing, which is incredible. There's no cap limit. There's no maximum capacity to how many gems you can purchase in a single day, in a single hour, or like a minute or something like that. It is entirely crazily amazing and amazingly infinite. This makes your game a whole lot more interesting because this is the primary currency of the game, and since you have the primary currency in infinite amounts, you can access all the other things as well for free too. And this is the best part about this modded version, because it not only gives you gems. It's not that you're getting free unlimited gems. You're getting free unlimited primary currency of the game, which is usually paid. But over here you got it for free. So like as promised, I'll be deleting this game from my phone right now. Boom. Now moving on to the steps, it's pretty simple. Locate and open the settings of your phone, and then step number one is that you have to go down to your battery settings and make sure that the low power mod on your iOS devices and your power saving or battery saving mods on your Android devices have been turned off. This is step number one, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Once you've done this, simply go back to your normal settings, scroll back up to your general settings above control center, go down to background app refresh underneath the iPhone storage, and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data and on nothing else. This is step number two, which is only for iOS devices and not for Android devices. And this is the only differentiating step that I was referring to earlier, because there is no background app refresh in Android devices. Once you're done with that, simply close and hit open the browser. It can be any browser. In the search engine bar, type this in carefully and correctly, greenapp.top. Type this in and click search. And as soon as you do that, a list of modded games and apps will be right in front of you this way. And this list is pretty extensive, and it contains a lot of crazy stuff and modded versions of games and different apps and other different games that are not quite available. If you're lucky enough like me to find it over here, the process will be much more quicker. It says unlimited gems mod, one click adds 1000 gems. Start the injection process by clicking on the start injection button. And remember, there is no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And the only reason I have fast forwarded the video over here is to make it short, because the injection process, in some cases, it may take up to a minute or two, varies with your internet connection speed, but in most cases, it will take up to a few seconds. And once that's done, It will load for a second, after which you'll be asked to complete this one last easy step. And being the final step, it is the easiest one as well. So don't worry, just hang in there and I'll show you how to do it. So over here, you have to install 2 apps from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the ejection process. Now, I'm being offered a wide range of instructions over here, out of which I have to complete 2. My first one is going to be Copper Banking. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds. Now, these apps are downloaded from the official stores, so they're 100% safe to use. And although they've instructed me to run it for 30 seconds, I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and would recommend you guys to do the same as well. However, you might not notice it over here because the video has been fast forwarded to make it short, and rightfully so. My instruction number 1 has been completed, and now I'll be moving on to my instruction number 2, which is another easy one, and that is going to be, let me look at it, is going to be fetch rewards. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds again, but I'll run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side. And remember, once your contents have been downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage because they occupy space in your phone for no good reason. And once the contents are downloaded, they are unnecessary then. And once you've completed both your instructions, simply close everything and return to your home page, and you'll notice that you'll get your game downloaded in these few simple steps on your home screen, just like I've got my Lords Mobile Plus downloaded pretty simply, quickly, and easily. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another cool video with another cool game. Until then, take care and cheers.